So I'm really excited about this project I'm working on. It's a Alice in Wonderland themed planter's pot that I'm doing. First I painted the pot with the acrylic paint, the green, and then I sprayed over it with krylon acrylic sealer because I'm not sure how it will hold up while I water my plant. Next I use the Mod Podge here just to put the ribbon on. I wrapped it around, put the ribbon on, and did the peacock feather just to add a nice little touch on of my own here. Next, I am having fun with this here. The price tag the Mad Hatter has in his hat with the 10-6, as you guys might know. I used the mixed media paper and I roughly ripped it into a rectangle shape. I'm having fun with the watercolors. So I just used a little bit of brown and I dipped my finger in because I want it to be darker on the edges. So I just dipped my finger in and I'm just using one hand here. So I did the edge the darkest. And then I would dip my finger in the water and just blend it outwards just a little bit because I want it lighter in the middle because I got a drop here. So I'm getting a little off with the napkin. And when that dries, it's pretty dry, it's drying quickly, I'll just use a permanent marker to do the 10-6 on that. And then I will be putting that on the side here. I'm going to laminate it because, again, I don't want it to get messed up when I water the plant. So I will be back to show you my next steps. So I have this ribbon tied all over this. Hopefully this Mod Podge will hold this together and it will dry. I don't know. I'm new at this and getting a little frustrated. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I laminated this Mad Hatter picture out of a book and I'm trying to glue it to this planter and I don't know, hopefully the ribbon will hold it together while it dries. The peacock feather and, sorry again with this camera situation, this tag looks phenomenal. That is sticking on well because the ribbon is holding it around the bottom and the Mod Podge is holding it. So pretty much it's just that. The ribbon isn't staying on all over it. It's just holding it well. Hopefully it dries. I'm not sure what else I could really use to have it hold on. But if you guys could think of anything, let me know. I will be back again with the ribbon off, hopefully, and this dried. So I found the super glue in my drawer, gel control, so it's not dripping all over the place. It's staying pretty neat. Somebody suggested to use E6000 glue, I believe, but this is what I had in my drawer, so it seems to be working good. The ribbon I'm just pulling out here and just putting little drops. I already did it, so I'm not going to do it again, just to make sure the ribbon stays up. And then I pulled out the tag a little bit. I'll flip it over here. I'm using one hand. I do plan on getting a holder for my phone, so it will be easier for everyone here. And I'm just going to be putting a little bit of this behind the different laminated things just to make sure it stays on a little better than the Mod Podge. I'm also going to be doing it with that. And then it's going to be going in there. And I have a really pretty purple flowered plant that's going in here. It's going to look really neat. So that's kind of the situation that's going on here. Alright, this is the final video of my Mad Hatter Alice in Wonderland planter project. I think it came out pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it, as long as it doesn't fall apart. It shouldn't. So here it is. I did the acrylic paints with the green, and then I did the ribbon, I did Mod Podge, and I did super glue with it just to make sure. Then I laminated this out of a book. It's a Mad Hatter here. And I used a peacock feather. And I did this tag, which is my favorite part because I got crafty with it. I used mixed media paper. There's another video. I rough tore the edges, and it's laminated so you can't see it as great here. And then I did watercolor on the edges. There's detailed video on a different one exactly how I made that work, and I did the 10-6. This is the laminating sheets that I used. They're pretty affordable. I got them at Staples, so you don't have to have a laminating machine. So there is the final project there. So it came out pretty neat. It's pretty simple once I figured out how to get everything to stick. And yep, there you go. If you have any questions, you could just ask me in the comments, and I will be getting a stand soon, so it'll be a lot easier to see what I'm doing here. I'll be able to use both hands. Thank you.